Hello everybody, this is BK Chief bringing you some more MVP Baseball 2005 action. Well, the Mets have come back home to begin the homestand to wrap up the month, and it starts with their first matchup this season with the Florida Marlins. Let's take a look at the starting pitching matchup. Marlins will send up Rainer Sheldon. Sheldon's made 9 appearances, 3-5 record with a 4.10 ERA. 33 strikeouts compared to 20 walks in 52 and 2/3 innings. 23 years old. And the Mets will counter with left-hander Mr. Richards. Richards 9-0, 76 innings of work and 102 strikeouts. The guy has pitched beautifully over his first 9 starts in his rookie seasons. There's our starting pitching matchup. Starting lineup coming up just a moment. And we are back with the starting lineups for the visiting Florida Marlins. We have Jim Snyder leading off. He's going to play second base. Following him is shortstop BJ Perez. Trey Soto is in left field. He bats third. Batting cleanup is first baseman Billy Ainsworth. John Kotze is in right field. He bats fifth. Bailey Griffey's in center. He bats sixth. Batting seventh is the catcher Hector Munoz. Batting eighth is Fred Johnson. He's the third baseman. And, of course, batting ninth, Rainer Sheldon, the pitcher. And for the New York Mets, we have Pat McInnes leading things off. He's at second base. Following him is Eric Moore. He's at first base. Batting third is left fielder Omar Sines. Batting cleanup, third baseman David Wright. Travis d'Arnaud will be behind the plate catching. He'll bat fifth. Batting sixth, shortstop Jose Reyes. Batting seventh is Willie Hayes out in right field. Batting eighth is rookie second center fielder Devin Williams. And, of course, batting ninth and pitching is Mr. Richards. There's our starting lineup. There's our pitching matchup. First pitch is just moments away. Beautiful night for baseball here at Shea Stadium in New York as we have the Marlins and the Mets squaring off. You see the Mets players taking the field. And you see Richards getting his last few warm-up tosses in. Allowed 8 hits over 9 starts. 102 strikeouts. So the guy's got himself quite a resume. So now he's going to deal with the Marlins lineup. Here we go. Jim Snyder coming in. Snyder leads the Marlins in hits with 58. He's got a .310 average, 2 homers, 12 RBIs. Not too shabby for a leadoff man. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded towards the hole on the right side. More quick flip to the pitcher covering first. And 1 pitch, 1 out. So that's the kind of stuff they work on in spring training. There. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's BJ Perez. Perez 293, 7 homers, 21 RBIs. Perez with 54 hits, tied for second on the club. The Marlins have 6 players with 50 or more hits so far this year, yet they've averaged just 3.26 runs per game over the course of their 47 games. It boggles the mind just how poorly they can't seem to score runs, which is why Cutter misses in, away, ball 1. And we're going to go right back to it. 1-0 pitch. That one's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Evens the count 1-1. So d'Arnaud gets the sign. Gives him the sign. He gets what he likes. There's the 1-1 pitch. Is popped up. Off-speed pitch. Moore's got a beat on it in foul ground. And he's got it 2 away. So now left fielder Trey Soto's coming in. Soto, 321, 6 homers, 25 runs batted in. He's third on the club in homers. Billy Ainsworth, who's the leader, on deck. Cutter's in for a strike, 0-1. That's the thing about the Mets pitching staff. They just pound and pound and pound. That's a 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed the knuckle curve. And now Soto trails in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Foul ground, giving And Moore in a dead sprint runs it down. So that'll do it. Nothing across for the Marlins. Mets come to bat. They'll have to face Rainer Sheldon, 3-5 with a 4.1 ERA. They see the defense behind him. And now here come the Mets bats. Here comes Pat McInnes to lead things off. Pat McInnes, a 6'10" hitter. And that's lined up the middle. That is a base hit. Up with it quickly is Perez to get the ball back in. So that'll bring Moore to the plate. Moore with 35. Shot towards the gap. That's going to get down and be for extra bases. Already at third, he's going to be waved in. And stopping at second with an RBI double is Eric Moore. It's 1-0 New York. Here comes Signs. First pitch. He's off and running. Grounded towards first. 3 unassisted. That'll move the runner to third with one away. So here's David Wright. Wright lines one into center. That's down for a base hit. Moore will score. RBI single for David Wright, and it's 2-0 New York. Here's Darno. And that's Sutton to right center. That's going to be a base hit. He's going to try to score. Throw comes into second. No throw to the plate. It's an RBI single. And that'll bring Reyes to the plate with a runner on first and 1 out. 3 runs already in. And Reyes shoots the first pitch up the middle. That's a base hit. Chugging into third is Darno, and he'll make it without a throw. So that ball is flying off their bats like a pinball machine. And it's runners at the corners with 1 away. 6 batters in. Only 1 was retired. And we're seeing that ball fly around the infield, fly around the outfield like it's a dang pinball machine, as I said. So that is going to bring it to the manager with Sheldon. Sheldon does not seem too happy about this. Still has only gotten 1 out and allowed 3 runs on 5 hits. And that's hit in the air towards right center. That's fairly deep. But he missed the catch. And they are going to call this one at least an error, but so we're going to have to take another look at this play. But that is good. That is going to be it for Sheldon. A.J. Burnett will come in to finish. So we're going to have to let's take a look at the box score and see exactly what the and they're going to say sack. It looks like it's but unfortunately. Foul ball. Okay, we have official ruling on Willie Hayes. Is that Hayes' play he did not get charged for an at-bat. He got called for a sacrifice fly. And it's still and steals a hit. Makes it 2 away. And he just did. That's a line drive to the gap. That's going to be extra bases. In to score is Hayes. digging for third is Richards. He lined it and he hit. So that will officially close the book on Sheldon. Sheldon's allowed 6 runs, 3 earned. So here's McInnes. Lined up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. That'll bring in another run. So here's Moore again, RBI double earlier in the inning. And Burnett's paying close attention to McInnes. And with a swing and a miss, he takes the bag. The Mets have basically run and hid with the stolen base lead for Major League Baseball, and there's a big reason why. Grounded towards the hole. The other way, base hit. And that is going to bring McInnes in to score. So McInnes is in to score. It's now 8-0. It is now 8-0 in favor of the Mets. So Signs with a runner at first, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Throw. Not in time. And got ahead of the throw. So runner's now at second base with 2 away. Grounded towards the second baseman. And that'll do it. But the Mets put an 8 spot against the Marlins, and they lead it 8-0. Top of the second, we now go to the middle of the Marlins order with Billy Ainsworth, 300 hitter, 8 homers, 30 RBIs. So now he has to do. So now the Marlins have an uphill climb. As he swings and misses the fork ball, as Ainsworth swings and misses at the fork ball, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Knuckle curve, swung on and missed. And Ainsworth in a quick 0-2 hole. Darno gives the sign. Richards likes it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And he strikes it. Ainsworth strikes out. First strikeout of the game. And for Richards, 1 away here in the second. So with 1 out, nobody on, here's John Kotze, 297, just south of 300. Once again, it still begs the question as to why exactly this team is not. And it's diving catch by Moore. Flips it to Richards, 2 away. So the Mets' solid defense comes through yet again. So Bailey Griffey comes up with 2 out, nobody on. Griffey at 244 with 3 homers, 12 RBIs. Just 43 hits so far this year. First pitch. Off speed, and he pulls this one foul. Jumps on it and pulls it foul. And that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Gets a piece of that one and and again fouls it off. So despite the early anxiousness, it leads to a quick 0-2 hole. The 0-2 pitch, fouled. Fastball, he got a piece of it, stays in there. So he's room. There comes the 0-2. One more time. Knuckle curve, swing and a miss. And that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They go to the bottom half of the second. And David Wright to lead off with 4. Slider, that misses in. Ball 1. Grounded foul. the cutter. Fly ball into center field, but playable. And that's the first out. So here comes Darno. Singled, drove in a run and scored. Swing and a miss. Well out in front. Swing and a miss again. Tries to pitch him inside and popped him up. Shortstop Perez out to grab it, and he runs it down. 2 away. So Burnett polished off an 1-2-3 inning, and that will drop for a base hit. So the Mets avoid. So Hayes gets another chance. And there's a base hit up the middle. With Reyes running, he'll make it to third base easily. It looks like that down as a double. So 2 on and 2 out for Devin Williams. Williams lined to second his first time up. Had a good at bat against Burnett. Poked into right, but that is gonna fall into the and end the inning. So we go to the third. Still 8-0. So Munoz will get his first at bat. Richards deals. It's in for a called strike with the cutter. Munoz, 342 hitter, 1 homer and 11 RBIs. Forkball, swing and a miss. And ahead is Richards, 0-2. Richards blows him away with a fastball, strike 3. Third strikeout, 1 away here in the third. 7 batters faced, 3 struck out. And here's Johnson. First pitch swing, grounds side. Reyes makes the throw. There's A.J. Burnett for his first at bat. A.J. Burnett is out his first at bat of this game, but his second at bat overall this season. This is just his 4th appearance. First pitch. Chopped on the ground. And another 3-1 putout. This one ends the inning. So 8-0. So we're through 2.5. 8-0 Mets. Here's Richards. Tripled. Drove in a run and scored. Pulled foul. 0-1. The shortstop grabs this one. 1 away. So back to the top of the order. McInnes, who has... And no. And here's Eric Moore. Muscles one into right field again. Base hit. So Signs 0 for 2. Flares one into center. This could drop. It will. Base hit. And the left field. So finally, Signs is on the board with a hit. And it puts the Mets up 9-0. So there, Moore comes in to score. So here's David Wright. Fly to center, single to center, 1 for 2. Got a runner in score. Down the line, foul. Deep, but foul. He jumped on the cutter and just could not keep it fair. And it's over the head of the shortstop. It's in the left center, a base hit. So he nearly kicked it away, but it'll put him at second. 2-out runner at second, 10 runs in. And that's a grounder through on the left, base hit. Wright comes in, turns third, he'll score. Here's Reyes. Swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. 0-1. Cutter misses in, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slider was in there, strike 2. Caught the corner. And another liner to shortstop ends the inning. But the Mets put a 3-spot up to lead 3-0. So we go to the 4th, top of the order, Jim Snyder. 3-1 put out his first time up. First pitch. Cutter called strike, 0-1. Just his 21st pitch so far this year. 0-1. Swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. And now quickly behind his Snyder, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball in there, strike 3 called. That's his 4th strikeout. And judging by the reaction, Snyder knew it. 1 away. Here's Perez, fouled out to first. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at the forkball, 0. Strike 1. Oh, 1. Way out in front of that knuckle curve. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 from Richards. In there! Strike 3 called. He got him again. Caught looking again. Caught the next guy looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. That makes 5 for Richards. That'll bring Soto to the plate. Another foul-out victim. His first time up. And the fans are starting to give the business. Give the Marlins left fielder the business. And he fouls it, 0-2. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He strikes the side out. He gets the immaculate inning. 9 pitches, 9 strikes. And we go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Mets lead it by 11. So here's Hayes. Double. Grabs this one. And Soto makes the catch, 1 away. Luis Ordonez is getting loose in the bullpen for Florida. Williams has had rough luck. A hard hit ball that was gloved. And there's his first hit of the game. Got himself a base hit. Finally, the offer has been shook. So here comes Richards. Lined out. It's tripled. Swing and a miss. The throw. Not in time. So Williams steals a base of his own. Swing and a miss. That's the third steal of the game. As he swings and misses on 2. Nearly gets away. That's a line drive. That's a base hit for Richards. Williams turns third. He will score. So a line drive with a hit and run go. Brings the Mets another run. It's now 12-0. An even dozen for the Mets. And that will do it for A.J. Burnett. Luis Ordonez takes over the pitching. We'll give you his numbers in just a moment. And you see the meeting on the mound. Yep, there comes the pitching change. Here comes Ordonez, his 5th appearance. 12 1/3 innings, 3 ERA. So here's Pat McInnes. 2 for 3 so far. Goes the other way, but it stays foul. It goes foul. They say he went, but it got in the dirt, and into second it is Richards. Looping fly, and it's down. Base hit. So here comes more. Runner's off. Looping pop fly. That's going to get down. So some dying quail duck snort hit. And it's going to be a line drive in the box score tomorrow, as they say. But he's got himself a base hit, so now it's runners at the corners with nobody out. With one out, I should say. Signs flies one to center. But it's a sacrifice fly to center, and that'll bring in a run. Touches up Ordonez for a run. It's now 14-0. That'll bring David Wright to the plate with a double and a single. 2 for 3. And he's going to throw over, but whoa. That nearly got away from Ainsworth. That does not. That does not. 3 unassisted, side retired. But the Mets pick up 3 and chase Burnett. We go to the 5th. Ainsworth the lead off, struck out swinging his first time up. Cutter's in for a called strike. That was his 30th pitch of the game. We're already in the 5th inning. Curve called strike. He's already behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets him swinging again. 7th strikeout. 1 away. Ainsworth can't believe. So here's Kotze. Kotze grounded out to first. 0 for 1. Change-up's in for a called strike. Nothing. Swing and a miss. At the cutter, and he's down 0-2. So what do you go with here at 0-2? 0-2 pitch. Knuckle curves in there. Strike in for a called third strike. And he's like dumb, and Kotze is dumbfounded. That's 8 strikeouts take a look-see at this. Oh, no. Oh, that's actually the 5th straight strikeout for Mr. Richards. 2 out, nobody on here in the 5th. And here's Bailey Griffey. Griffey has already struck out swinging his first time up. 4 balls in, swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch. That breaks the streak, grounds one to third. That'll do it. Bottom of the 5th, d'Arnaud to lead off, 2 for 3. And make it 3 for 4 as that's ground to the right side. That's a base hit. That's his 3rd hit. So here's Reyes, 2 for 3. Marine pair of singles. Scored a run. Fly ball to left, but playable for Soto. 1 down. He's 1 for 2 officially. Did not credit him. And that is shot towards the gap in the right center field. That's going to get down. Extra bases. d'Arnaud racing for third. He's going to turn and come home. No throw to the plate. It's a triple for... It's a triple. So they go. It's a triple for Hayes. His 2nd hit of the game. 2 extra bases. And the Mets now have a 15-run lead. They just continue to tack on. Singled, stole a base, came around to score. Got a prime RBI opportunity. And there it is, a base hit up the middle. That drives in the run. And that makes it 5 hits allowed in an inning of work for Luis Ordonez. Already 3 runs tagged to him. Ledger, it's now 16-0 in favor of the New York Mets. Here's Richards, single, triple. He does have some pop. And that's hit in the air to center field, fairly deep. Griffey going back, looks up, it's gone! Dick Richards is with a 2-run shot. For him, number 6 on the season. Hits it right off the batter's eye structure out there in center field. So it was basically him versus Shea Stadium, and he comes out on top. 18-0 New York. Good piece of hitting for... So that'll wipe the slate clean. 3 for, but brings Pat McInnes with 3 singles. And he almost had 4, but Johnson takes that one away for the 2nd out. And here's Moore. He's 4 for 4. He's also a power threat. And in the air towards left center field. It's fairly deep. Going back. And that one is going to get out of here. Eric Moore with a solo home run for Eric Moore. For Eric, that's number 37 on the season. And that puts another run across. It's now 19-0. 5 runs here in the 5th for the Mets. They've been kept in the park all game, but now they are busting loose with some power. And it looks like it's going to bring another mound conversation. And Ordonez seems to have calmed down somewhat from it. But it's now. But he's linked up to the middle, snap by the shortstop. That'll do it. So some rough luck for Signs. Only 1 hit and 4 tries, but that'll do it. We go to the 6th inning. Richards with 8 strikeouts. He's going to face the bottom third of the order. Hector Munoz, the batter, struck out swinging his first time up. First pitch. Off-speed pitch is popped up. Right side of the infield. McInnes under it. He makes the grab, one away. So 1 pitch, 1 out. 2 lefties getting loose in the pen for Florida. One has to assume with Ordonez, with the pitcher spot coming up on deck, we're going to have a pinch hitter. Still shows Luis Ordonez, despite getting roughed up in that inning as he swings and misses at the cut. As Johnson swings and misses at the cutter, 0-1. Johnson is first at bat, grounded 1 to short. 0-1. Called strike with that knuckle curve, and now he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 9. And yes, we are going to have a pinch hitter. It's going to be Scott Richardson. Let's take a look at his give a quick look at his numbers. He's only had 9 at-bats, has had 1 hit so far. So not much time. As that knuckle curve catches the corner for a called strike, 0-1. So it's going to be Bosquet. And that's in for a called strike, 0-2. So let's take another look at their bullpen. Looks like it might be Noberto Pena coming in, but it could be Kevin Boscan. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And some changes made. Looks like they're going to bring in some defensive replacements. Taking over at shortstop is going to be Ed Dingman. As we're in the bottom of the 6th, David Wright. And it looks like Ray Smith will take him. It looks like Ray Smith is out there in left field. And it is in fact Noberto Pena will take over the pitching. Pitching for Miami, for the Marlins. Right, pops up the first pitch. And it's caught 1 out. So here's Darnell, 3 for 4, has driven in a pair of runs. It's in the center field, and that's going to get down for a hit. So we'll base hit. So his 4th hit so far. Here comes Reyes. Line drive, that's a base hit up the middle. Heading for third is Darno. He will make it easily. So there's 3 hits for Reyes. That'll put runners at the corners with 1 out for Willie Hayes. Past him, base hit. He was out of position due to having to cover second because of the runner going. So that is not his fault. So I'm calling that a base hit. And the 4th steal belongs to Willie Hayes. So now it is 2nd and 3rd, 1 away. And another line out. So more rough luck. Lines 1 to the right. That's going to get down. Should score 2. In the scoring. So he's hit the ball well and found. It's now 22-0. Line drive, that's going to go to the gap, extra bases. Richards coming around third, he'll score easily. And stopping at third with a triple. It's McKinnis with his fourth hit. There's Eric Moore. Moore crushes one to right center. That's gonna go. A 2-run shot, his second of the game. .393 feet. It's just beneath the scoreboard. 5 RBIs on the night, 6 for 6. And just like that, it's 25-0 here in the 6th inning. And Pena's inning has not gone very well. So here's Buscan. Buscan's getting it loose. Continue to warm up in the bullpen. So Kevin Buscan looks like he'll finish out the 6th. As Pena's day. As Buscan comes in for his 22nd appearance. That's the 5th pitcher so far for Florida. Fly ball into center, but playable. And so the rough day continues. Just 1 for 5. And so that'll take us to the 7th. Jim Snyder to lead off. It'll be Snyder, Dingman, and Smith for the Marlins. Knuckle curve, swing and a miss. Only 45 pitches so far, including that knuckle curve. Change up, called strike. Just like that, he's behind 0-2. I'm set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looked at it, and it's called third strike. Number 11. And he knew it. 1 away. So here's Dingman. Let's take a close look at Dingman's numbers. Dingman making his 10th appearing in his 10th game. So 10 at-bats, 3 hits, 2 runs driven in, and 2 runs scored. Goes away with the cutter. It's in for a called strike. Richards closing in on his 50th pitch of the night. Knuckle curve. Swing and a miss. And that was number 49. Here comes, number 50 might be another strikeout. Will it be? Here it is. Swing and a miss. He got him. 12 strikeouts, 50 pitches so far. 6 2/3. So 2 down. Ray Smith, the batter. Smith has 7 hits, but that was only enough for a 171 average. He's had 41 at-bats in 14 games so far this year. Goes away with the cutter again, and he's getting him a chase. 0-1. He's got a dozen. Can he make it a baker's dozen? Well, he won't here, but it's a pop as it's popped up, but should end the inning as Reyes makes the grab. It's time to stretch here at Shea. Mets lead it by 25. So here comes David Wright to lead things off. 2 for 5 with a pair of runs driven in. Goes after the fastball and misses it, 0-1. That's right now with 29 hits, 25 runs scored. And, ooh! And that makes him 2 for 6. 1 away. Darno 4 for 5, 4 singles. And that is no single. That is gonna go. Explodes off the bat with a solo shot to right field. 377 from home plate. For Travis, that is home run number 24. And it gives the Mets their 26th run. And he knew it right from the get-go. He got a good piece of it. He got every last bit of that one. So Boscan is now touched up. Has now been touched up. Went out for fly ball in the center, but playable for Griffey. He's under it, makes the grab. 2 down. So that'll bring up Willie Hayes to the plate, 2 for 4. And that's through. Does he have a play? He does not. It's an infield hit. So that will go on as a base hit. He beat that throw. That'll give Devin Williams another shot. 2 line out. He's lined out twice. Make it 3 times. And that ends the inning, so he's starting to get really frustrated. Hit the ball hard 3 times and you find 5 times and you only get 2 hits. That's rough. As Ainsworth fouls off the first pitch of the 8th. Ainsworth went down swinging not once but twice, so he's going to look to avoid that dreaded hat trick. And he will in this pitch, but he won't avoid the offer. Reyes makes the play, 1 out. Gotze grounded to first, struck out looking in 0 for 2. And it was snared by... 1-2 away. So Kotze this time is robbed. So here's Griffey, struck out swinging and grounded to third, 0 for 2. Called strike with the off speed, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Looking for that baker's dozen. And he gets it. Swing and a miss, and the inning is over. And that's up by 26, and here comes Richards. Which takes the chain check for a called strike. Just a double shy of the cycle. And swing and a miss at the high fastball. 0-2. And swings and misses. He strikes out. So back to the top of the order. Drops into right. That's a base hit. That's 5 hits. They have 6 hits, so... And that is gone! Tomahawked into the parking lot. Oh, Doctor! 468. That was gone in a heartbeat. He knew that one was gone. That's a bat flip. 468 feet. I don't care. We got to see that one again. And there, boom. That one was just absolutely scorched. Yep. Someone's got a dent worth talking about. Right there. So here's Signs. And that time it's going to loop. And there is his second hit. So here's Wright, 2 for 6. Throws over, but no such luck. Fouled. And David Wright showing it in the party. That's to the apple. It's gone. David Wright, number 50. 423 feet. That one a ton. So there have been some absolute missiles. 6 homers. So some pretty hits off the bat. 5 for 6, a home run of his own. Swing and a miss. So he managed to strike it. 0-2. So he's kept it. But can he beat it out? He does not. It's a ground. As Dingman makes the play, 2 away. So that'll bring 2 out. No, nobody on for Reyes. Reyes, a trio of singles. 2-run score. Line drive up the middle. That is going to be a base hit. That's hit number 4. Oh! And that is going to go... That's a double. Line drive, base hit. That's going to let Reyes score. That's 5 hits for Hayes. So Williams will finally get another chance. He's lined out not once, not twice, but 3 times between just 2 singles. That's a bloop shot. That's going to get down, base hit. Hustling in. He's going to try to score. Throw to the plate. And they say they got him. He's going to dispute that. He doesn't think that was a tag. The manager just wants to talk to the umpires here. Good decision by the manager there. He didn't get ejected and got his team more involved. Score 5, that half inning. Munoz up next. So that is going to... So out at home to end the inning, but the Mets have an offensive outburst for the ages. Swing and a miss. And so the Marlins just looking to get on the board in any way they can. Last chance. As Munoz grounded one foul. 0-2. 13 strikeouts. Can he make it 14? The 0-2. Swing and a miss. 1 away. 25 down so far. Fred Johnson, he's 0 for 2. Johnson, first pitch. Cutter just missed. That's the second. That's only this. Forkball, swing and a miss. Evens the count at 0-1 at 1-1. 1-1 offering. Knuckle curve. 1-2. He's just in. Swing and a miss. 15 punch-outs. And it's going to be Luis Cram pinch hitting. He'll carry the last hopes for the Marlins as they are down to their last out. Cram, backup catcher, just 8 hits for 20 at-bats, which is enough for a 400 average. He's got a homer and 5 RBIs, so... Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul. Pulls that one foul, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And now perhaps the Marlins' hopes are down. Marlins are down to their final strike. 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Foul ground. Moore's under it. He's got it. And he's the one that ends it. So Eric Moore catches the final out of a game. He goes deep, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and Richards throws himself a perfecto. 15 strikeouts. That'll do it. Final score, the Mets 31, Marlins nothing. So that'll about wrap things up for us here at Shea. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's BK Chief saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.